football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Nicholas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Dahl, Bruma, it'll be a throw-in. He is through here. Been clubbed away. Camavinga getting this one clear. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rudiger has been caught there, it's a foul. Rudiger, Camavinga, Alexander-Arnold, and it's played forward. Can he finish? There's an early warning shot across the bow.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
And here's Brahim Diaz. Oh, that pass has been well intercepted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold, and it's Camavinga. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Out to the right. Tchouameni, gently done. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, they could be caught out here. Eder Militao, and the keeper's got it again. Courtois sends that a long way. And now the breakaway, and he's surging through. Now it's Luca Bacchio. And he's there to clear it. Rudiger. Moved on forwards. Brahim Diaz. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. Valverde. Oh, that's neat. Nicely intercepted. Bacchio. Nice physical challenge.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Cleared without complication. Chouameni. Rudiger. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Rodrigo. Benfica did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Brahim Diaz. And it's Valverde. So we're still where we started right now. Dahl going great guns here. Well timed, excellent interception. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the keeper has it. Bacchio. Not the most accurate pass. Alaba with the foul. Gets it away. Benfica. Now it's Bacchio. Rodrigo. Eder Militao. Alaba. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Alaba forward, so with intent. Valverde. That's a half-decent try. Mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mbappe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Camavinga. Ooh, delicate chip through. Now it's Rodrigo. Aim forwards. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Here's Rodrigo. Oh, what a ball! And here's Mbappe. And he's there to get it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bacchio. Araujo shifted upfield. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
A throw-in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chouameni. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that has been cleared. Rodrigo. Mbappe tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Eder Militao, gently done. And it's Alaba. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bacchio, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Bruma. And he's heaved it away. He is just caressing the ball. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! It's really well cleared. Chouameni made out to the left flank. Valverde. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's well seen too. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Eder Militao. And it's played forward. Brahim Diaz, made out towards the right wing. Otamendi. Brahim Diaz! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Brahim Diaz brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rodrigo. Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. goal! Alexander-Arnold gets flagged offside. And claimed it back swiftly. Dahl. Has a quick glance. Bruma. Very nicely done. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. That's a nicely weighted pass. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. And it's Alaba. Alaba. Lovely bit of skill. Tchouaméni. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bruma, he's got away. Luca Bacchio, he's come in hard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Into the channel. Rodrigo. Well read. The danger is averted. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's gone direct. What a save! Terrific reactions. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Bruma. And he cuts out the supply. Could move up a gear here. Eder Militao. Alaba. Thinks one through. Tries to get it clear. Araujo. Oh, this looks sharp. Alaba. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Valverde. Otamendi gets rid without sophistication. Camavinga. It's a good foot in there. Barrenechea did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's shifting through the gears here. It's gone for a throw-in. Real chance! Luca Bacchio. Bruma. Dahl. Can he latch on to this? Great defending, strong and determined. Camavinga defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Araujo. Otamendi. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Alaba. Camavinga, gently done. Played back in. Brahim Diaz. And it's Diaz. Oh, that's nice. Brahim Diaz! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante for
Rodrigo! Good effort first time.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Benfica can make their change now with a break in play. Barrenechea. Camavinga. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Eder Militao. And he goes cross-field. Otamendi. Dahl. And it's lofted through here. Bruma. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rudiger. Camavinga. And here's Brahim Diaz. Rudiger wins the duel this time. Brahim Diaz. Oh, good spread. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That is lovely. Alexander-Arnold, and that's aimed into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Alaba. Now he's wondering who wants it. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver?
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Luca Bacchio. And it's Alaba. Valverde. Alaba. Tchouameni. Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Big moment! Massive goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Lukabakio's cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Eder Militao. Alaba. Barrenechea does really well to win the ball there. Benfica still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Done delicately. Lukabakio crossing. Alexander-Arnold, some resolute defending there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Otamendi. Barrenechea. Played out to the right. Could try cutting inside here. And that's a dangerous ball. Chance for a shot! Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Moved on forwards. Out of play for a throw. That's a little off target. Rudiger shifted upfield. Lobbed in behind.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's Dahl. Barrenechea spread out to the left. Plenty waiting in the middle. Alaba. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe finds himself offside. Benfica have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodrigo in acres of space out wide. So who's he picking out? Hangs one in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Otamendi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's in plenty of space here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Chance! Bruma. Courtois claims comfortable. Brahim Diaz. Camavinga, aim forwards. Mbappe! Bruma. Dahl. Otamendi. And it's played forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio. Barrenechea. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Alaba gently done. That looks a good ball through. Valverde is fouled. Bruma. Moved on forwards. Alexander-Arnold has created one goal already. Valverde. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's played forward. Brahim Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Brahim Diaz. Rudiger. Tchouaméni. Brahim Diaz. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Dahl gets it clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Otamendi is onto it in a flash. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Fran Garcia. Pressing. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Valverde. Fran Garcia. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Referee's given a throw. Bruma. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's going to go a long way. Dahl.
Benfica really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Valverde. Ceballos. Eder Militao. Fran Garcia. Rodrigo. Valverde. Benfica are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Shoots! Danger averted for now. Can he get onto this? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Great reaction! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, and that should have been two.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Fran Garcia. Rodrigo. Charging forward, the ball at his feet.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. That's an imaginative pass. Clears it away.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game man.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking. Acrobatic effort! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Valverde.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Bruma. Dahl. Barrenechea. Goes for a shot! He can get that clear.
Benfica really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Valverde. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Rodrigo. He could be in here. Rodrigo knocks it out wide. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Clipped into space. Brilliantly cut out. Alexander-Arnold. Ceballos. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. And it's Garcia. Valverde. Fran Garcia. So that's it. It is all over. So this is already looking like a tough test, an anticlimactic end to a game which started with so much